Hello everyone, welcome back. Tonight's story is not about a ghost. It's about a voice note that I never recorded. But it was sent from my old phone. The phone I buried 2 years ago. My name is Jason. 2 years ago, my best friend died. His name was Mark. Mark had one habit. He loved sending voice notes, not texts, voice notes. Every day, every night, after his funeral. I couldn't delete his chat. I kept it like a memory, like proof he existed. One night, I was alone. It was raining and I couldn't sleep. So I opened WhatsApp, I opened Mark's chat, and I scrolled old voice notes, old jokes, old laughs. Then my phone vibrated. A new message from Mark. I froze, my heart stopped because Mark was dead. The message was a voice note, 8 seconds. I stared at it, my hands shaking. I whispered, "No, this is not real." I didn't play it. I threw my phone on the bed and walked to the kitchen, trying to breathe. Then the voice note played by itself. From my room, I ran back. My phone screen was on. The voice note was playing. And I heard Mark's voice, but it didn't sound like Mark. It sounded wet, broken, like someone speaking. With water in their lungs, he whispered, "Jason, don't open the box." The voice note ended. 8 seconds, I stood there, frozen, because only one person knew about the box. Me and Mark. 2 years ago, Mark and I did something stupid. We were 19. We were idiots. We found a small metal box in the woods behind an abandoned church. It was buried deep, and it had a warning carved on it. Not in English, but the meaning was clear. "Do not open." Mark laughed. He said, "Bro, we have to." I told him no. But Mark was Mark. He always wanted to know. We dug it out, took it home, and that night, Mark opened it. Inside was nothing. No gold, no jewelry, no paper, just a black phone, old phone. No brand, no logo. Mark picked it up and smiled. He said, "See, just trash." Then the phone turned on by itself. The screen showed one contact, one name. Jason, my name. Mark's smile died. He looked at me and whispered, "How does it know you?" That night, Mark dared me to record a voice note on that phone. I said no. But he forced it. He said, "Just say something." Just one line. So I took the phone and I recorded. I said, "If you hear this, don't come looking for me." Then the phone screen went black. And Mark suddenly started coughing, hard, violent, like choking. His face turned pale, his eyes filled with fear. And he whispered, "Put it back." That same week, Mark died. In his sleep, no reason, no disease. Just gone, and I panicked, so I buried that phone. I buried it in the same woods, near the church. I never went back until tonight. Because Mark's voice note just warned me, don't open the box. I sat down, my hands shaking. I told myself, it's a prank. Someone hacked his account. Then my phone vibrated again. Another message from Mark. Another voice note, this time 11 seconds. I didn't want to, but I played it. Mark's voice whispered, "They dug it up. They're opening it. And now it's looking for you." I stopped breathing. I looked out the window and I saw something, a person, standing under the streetlight. Outside my house, not moving, just staring. No umbrella, no phone, no face visible, just still. Then my phone vibrated again. A third message from Mark, text message, not voice note. It said, "Look in your drawer." My blood went cold because my bedroom drawer was closed and I never told anyone about it. I walked slowly to my room Every step felt heavy. Like the air was thick, I opened the drawer. And I screamed because inside was a small metal box covered in wet mud. The same box from the woods, and on top of it was a black phone. The buried phone. It was in my drawer. I stepped back. My legs went weak. I whispered how the phone turned on by itself. And a new voice note appeared. Voice note 3:33 a.m. to 18 seconds. I didn't touch it, but it started playing by itself, and the voice was not Mark anymore. It was my own voice. It said, "If you're hearing this, don't come looking for me." The same line I recorded 2 years ago. But then it continued, a line I never recorded. It whispered, "Because I'm already inside your house." I grabbed my phone. I called the police. No signal. No service. Nothing. The lights flickered. And my bedroom door slowly opened. But nobody entered. Then I heard footsteps inside the ceiling, crawling, slow, like nails dragging. My phone vibrated. One last message from Mark, a final voice note. 5 seconds, I played it. Mark whispered, "I'm sorry, I tried to warn you." Then a new message came, not from Mark, from my own number. It said, "Stop using my phone," and in that exact moment, I heard my own voice from downstairs calling my name, Jason. Soft, calm, perfect, but I was alone. So if you ever get a voice note from someone who is dead, don't play it, because some messages aren't sent by the dead, they're sent by what tipped them.